Hey, hmm. I want to ask to be released from a box of love around the community. I have in Christchurch, I only had two people that I talked to, and one of them, she says she considers me her good friend, but I care about her feelings and stuff, but I mean, I've also got a lot of distrust about her. I've been told, she's been backstabbing me a lot online and writing like lots of nasty stuff about me finding love and stuff and being a side chick or whatever, and it's really none of anybody's business. um, Especially, I don't understand why they're doing it. Why are my exes going around? I went to church and they all know. She said that her daughter also got punished from one of her ex-boyfriends and couldn't go to work. That's how I feel. Like, I am sorry if I am too ugly or not smiley enough or whatever, but I don't understand why. I came back because I don't want. See, I'm being blamed for the drama, but actually, I feel like my life got imposed on. I was definitely just doing my own thing. I had nothing to do with my ex partner when this happened. And I heard he'd gone all over town calling me crazy. Came back to figure out what happened. Then I've got like all this bullying going on, and then it's like I can't talk about it because I'm being accused of all this other crap, and it's like, where does it end though? Like, all this stuff going on filled with people's minds, but that means I get no support in this country. Like, if my peer support work is being told I'm repulsive by these kids thinking this is fucking funny, causing bullying wherever I go and harassment, then like, what about me? You don't, obviously, I'm never gonna get healed or be happy or get support with my face fucked up because whoever I text gets these texts that I'm repulsive, don't like me. These other women are so much prettier, they're angelic and cool and sweet. It's funny for everyone else, but it's not funny for me. It's mental torture and part of the human rights. Like, I should have rights to have some privacy, right? It's not fair. It's that I actually feel like I want to go and escape in the bush, but then I get told off for like being what, a squatter. So what am I meant to do in this case where I cannot get any peace, and I'm being blamed for everything that I feel because my life got imposed on. I'm trying to ask for help, so I'm being told I'm the one not keeping the peace. I'm the one that's like losing jobs because they're telling my jobs that I'm a criminal and I'm fucking like a drama starter. I'm the one that hasn't had my medical health looked at because something's wrong with me. I should be able to get testing, like something's definitely been wrong with my body. I've got I just don't want any more landlords or friends from my past going on about how I am. They need to be removed from my life. The circle of friends ruining everywhere I go. It's, I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. I don't know if it's online or what it is. I don't know if it's like some wall on about how crap I am or whatever. I wouldn't bother making this crappy video of me looking like shit, moaning, um, had this not impacted my life really negatively and made me very upset because I'm accused of so much crap. I'm being like ostracized, made to feel like I'm not worthy of friendships or relationships, and that I'm using other girls to get famous when I fucking don't know what that's about. Um, what am I asking? I'm asking, what can I do? I want to you know, it's taken me a year to get professional, like, services around this place. I've called lots of work agencies. Why am I not getting the support in this country? Ever since I had identity theft, I'm really scared that I'm going to lose my citizenship because of how much I'm getting, like, my whole personality's been warped. You know, something bad's going on criminally if my cousin won't talk to me and I was close to him. I did nothing. There was nothing, no beef between me and him. All of a sudden he sees me as this bad person. So, you know, these little games you think are all innocent and childlike, it's not innocent. This is, like, really calculated, and you're really hurting people here. And it's not funny. It's like, you cannot make light of people's tragedy. You're actually hurting whole families, ruining whole connections, 20-year fucking relationships, and saying, why doesn't she smile and be fucking positive? You know what? Like, and laughing at me for looking old while you're promoting other people and their couples and shit. I've had enough, eh? Like, I don't know, who do I go to? Does anyone know who I can go to get some fucking privacy about my mental health as well? Like, I didn't even want that public. Any of this is like, nobody can hear me because all you see on my face is schizophrenia, and that's not what I have. So, what can I do? Can I do anything? Were you told about this shit? It's not fair. It's like my whole network of people that I've known have been, like, ruined and infected and poisoned by people I don't even know, by photos and videos made up and shit. Like, you fucking smile when your dog dies, your dad fucking dies, you're fucking losing your van, you're losing your home, you're losing everything. You fucking smile. You're being filmed illegally, followed by some weird creepy criminal showing you in the toilet. You fucking smile. It's not fair. I'm not being trapped fairly, and I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I've asked so many people, like, I don't know, like, do I have to go to civil rights or something? Well, what do I do? What the fuck do I do? Like, I've called Workbridge, have they contacted me? I've contacted them heaps. And it's like, I'm, like, held hostage to some, like, love fable that isn't even real. Like, you know, the last partner, not the last one, but the one before, as soon as he breaks up with people, he switches on them anyway. So I don't know what his problem is. I've tried to reach out and do an olive branch and try and ask him why his friend did this to me. All I got was my head snapped off that I don't want anything from him. He doesn't take any responsibility for how this affected my life 3 years ago. He said that him and his mates got some private investigator. It's like, and I'm getting a private investigator down in Invercargill, and I didn't get any support about that either. Like, and they were telling my friend about him and his relationship that he doesn't need to know that shit. I don't know where all this crap's coming from. I'm not getting any of my rights, and it's not that I'm, like, some wanker that's, like, entitled, but I'm being deprived of all my basic needs, like any human should get. The only people that have helped me is WINS. Like, I haven't had any proper help from Workbridge, APM, Workwise, CSS Disability, yeah, that's all. And, you know, I didn't talk to anybody in Mount Eden. Like, I don't know why they're all, like, wanting me to get out. Like, it's not fair, like, crossing me off. Like, I deserve to be somebody as well. Just because you're going around saying I'm not fucking special and I shouldn't be loved. Fuck you, man. Honestly, fuck you. Like, get out of my fucking life. Stop telling this shit to my family. Stop ruining families so you can go around and get a smile for the day. Like, look at her misery. It's not funny, eh? Like, my family's being ruined because of shit that's being spread. like weird private files online and making out that I'm using the system. Where was my system help? I only just got ACC. I have not had any other help on the system. Do you understand? You don't understand because people are ignorant, because people are like, well, I'm self-sufficient, I'm doing my job, I'm a good member of society. The problem is if you get fucking hurt from a criminal and you're not getting any victim support, I've got to like do all this myself. I've got books of people I've tried to get help from, and then I'm getting charged from people that I know saying I'm not trying, but I am. This is a very unfair situation, and if I am a narcissist, why am I like constantly alone? If anything, I'd be an antisocial, but I'm not really. I don't cause crime and stuff, but I feel like because the system has not given me any fucking help, maybe I should be a criminal, because that's how I'm being treated. Like, I'm being degraded. Like, I care about justice and stuff, but it's not working in my favor, is it? Like, nobody's helped me at all about what these criminals have done to me. They've just taken over my life. Some cow that dated my ex and was just sleeping with him is being treated like she's one of his like favored girlfriends. And I was with him 7 years, and I'm being treated like I'm scummy, ugly bitch that used him and I just was slept with on a drunk night. Do you understand how mind effing that is? Like, it's not fair. Like, yeah, I'm moaning and ranting. Why? Because I'm not getting heard. I'm not getting my rights met. I'm getting a bad reputation around town ever since these people harmed me, and I'm trying to ask people for the support. Like, what happened? What's going on? Why are you where are you hearing this shit from? What is this fucking art? What is this book saying I'm a bad person? Going on that I'm a dog, that it's funny to treat me like a dog. Go fucking like fetch the fucking stick and whatever. Do you know how many breaches of fucking human rights it is? One, respect to humans. I don't care if I'm the ugliest girl in the whole fucking planet. Like, people deserve respect. You can't just go around degrading people like that, eh? Like, and it's always just like, oh, just move on, just move on, just move on, just forget about it. Just, how much shit do I have to put up with and not get any of my foundation? What about everything that I fucking worked for? Well, so you just get to go around saying, oh, I was a schizophrenic fucking loser that didn't get any, like, I wasn't even, like, loved by any of my partners. Bullshit. Why have they been in long-term relationships? I never was a bitch to them. Like, what? I don't understand why I'm like, do you not understand why I'm pissed off and angry and not happy now? Like, why? This kind of shit causes misery. I don't want any more news about me, you know? And it's like, what's the number one thing that causes like suicide? Probably bullying. And if I'm not being, you cannot sit here and tell me you know me and that you have not witnessed any fucking bullying or any fucking accusations that I'm jealous of this woman that I've not met. I met her for like a minute. I'm not obsessed over somebody I met for 1 minute. For goodness sakes, I don't know what he's doing with his life. So how, there's nothing for me to be jealous about. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't see what she's gaining from it or whatever. So why would I be jealous? Like, I mean, people have said don't worry about it, it's just kid stuff. But if it is just kid stuff, why the hell have my cousins been impacted so horrifically from this? They would never ever shun me like that, and that means something weird has gone on with this toilet and these like files that should not be shown publicly.